Just a little bit of a different way to get the armbar from mount that actually doesn't matter if the guy rolls and comes up and sits up. Like some guys have a really hard time, however we get to this sort of position, and they get here and they have a really hard time sort of cutting this angle and getting the leg over the head, right? It's a really common problem. Even if you really know what you're doing, it's not super easy to get from here to here to get the leg over the head and hit the armbar. That's the sort of death zone when you're trying to do an armbar from mount, right? So the way we're gonna actually do this is I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing a really sloppy armbar like little kids do. And little kids have a really hard time doing this. They have a hard time getting this leg over the head, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit into the armbar, but I'm not gonna put my leg over his head. I'm gonna bait him into sitting up and coming up. So I'll tell you when to go to the first time so we can kind of walk it through. So I sit through, right? And then I just sort of sit to my butt and I put my knee behind his head. And what happens is it's just such a bait for him to sit up. And when he does, I'll tell you when he does, I'm gonna go belly down and then spin all the way through to attack this arm. Because he has to come up and sort of pull his knees out from underneath himself to get to his knees, right? So as he sits up, I just rotate with him, come all the way up. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, boom. And now we got the armbar, right? If he chooses now to hit one last roll, now I can take the leg out, boom, right? And finish it like a traditional armbar. Because remember, in order for him to sit up, he has to sit up, and then he's stuck here unless he swings his legs out to come up. And we're taking advantage of that motion, right? So one more time. I'm not really worried about the setup, right? A lot of times this gets set up by a hand in the collar, elbow comes up off the mat, right? We slide up, okay? And now what happens is I just do my sloppy little kid armbar, where I just sit. And I take this out of the collar, I hang onto the wrist, and I put my foot behind his head, right? So now he's gonna sit up and swing his legs out from underneath himself to come up, so I just follow it. I just follow it, boom. I can finish the armbar right here because I end up facing him. I can finish the armbar here, or if he decides to hit that one last roll, I just follow, whoosh, leg goes over the head, bang. So if we do that in one motion, I'll finish both arm bars. Bang. There's our first one, he rolls. There's our second. Give it a try. Yep. All right, let's do it on 3. 1, 2.